thanks for giving us a little bit of time before training here down at the Hull Athletics Club track. Reflections on the season, firstly.
My season, really well. London went well. I did 4 events, come away with a bronze in the 400. Had a big crash in the 800, but I was in touching distance of. I was in second with 200 metres to go. Then I missed my steering and caused a big crash. But other than that, the season's gone really well.
You seemed quite philosophical after that crash. You weren't, having a tantrum, etc.
No.
These things happen.
Yeah, I mean, I was squeezed up on the inside of the barrier, and there was an accident in Rio in the marathon. There was a crash in Doha at the World Championships a couple of years ago. So it's one of those things where we're racing so fast and so close together, accidents are going to happen.
A great season then, but do you feel there's more to give? Are you looking forward to 2018? Do you think there's more in you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this year I took the British record in the 8 and 400 and 1500, and the European record in the 1500 as well. I just feel I was so close to getting the world record. I mean, in the same race, the Canadian guy just beat me. So yeah, it was close. But I don't see why I can't still improve and stuff. My times are getting faster all the time.
So what happens now? It's now. Here we are, October. You've got your team with you. What happens in training sessions now and say the spring?
So we've had a week off or 2 weeks. Some of the guys have had 2 weeks off. One of them's just come back from the Invictus Games. He won 4 silvers out there. So everyone had a break, and now we just start hitting the mileage, putting in all of the big sessions, preparing for next season.
So tonight, what's the training session?
Tonight is sprints. We're going to do a few starts and stuff like that just to get some of the guys back into it, but it's mainly focused on the little ones tonight. So I've got kids from 6 up to 13 here tonight.
Do you coach?
Yep.
What type of coach are you?
I'm their mate more than their coach, really. I do have a laugh with them and stuff like that. You've got to make it fun, otherwise they don't, because it's hard. Some of the 6-year-olds, or even Chloe, for instance, the 9-year-old that's here tonight, last week she done about 3.5 miles in training. But you've got to make it fun, so she doesn't realise she's doing 3.5 miles.
And did you do the Berlin Marathon?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're talking about 400s to marathon.
Yeah.
That's some range. So tell us a little bit about Berlin.
So it was purely because the Commonwealth next year is 1,500 metres and marathon. I should get picked for the 1,500 metres, so I wanted to try and go, well, as I'm there, try and do the marathon. And then when I went to Berlin, it was hammering with rain, and I'll tell you something, that was the hardest race I've ever done in my life. I did 1 hour 42 I finished in, which is all right, but the winning time was 1:29, so got a little bit to work on.
But you're looking forward to next season, and we should follow you with interest.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to move up to 5k next season as well, so 100 to 5k track, maybe a marathon, don't know yet.
Richard, thank you very much.